Well, it's 7 o'clock in the morning on Friday, June 16th, I think, but I'm not sure about that. But I'm leaving Las Cruces now, and I'm headed up toward Albuquerque on I-25. And I've got a long little ride today because I want to get to Canyon de Chelly by the afternoon, certainly before dark. And according to Google Maps, it's about a 6.5 hour drive, which means it's going to be a little bit longer on the motorcycle because I have to stop more frequently. But I'm leaving early to beat the heat too, because it's beautiful right now in Las Cruces. It's almost a little bit nippy. And this afternoon it's going to be the opposite of that. So I want to take advantage of this cool air. Might have a little bit better scenery up here on the way to Albuquerque than we did on I-10. I'll turn the camera on from time to time if there's anything good to see. Had a really nice evening last night with my grandkids. It was really wonderful. I love those children, and it's always great to see them. And they're just exceptionally beautiful and smart kids. And I know everybody says that about their grandchildren, but that's all right. I've got the floor right now, and I can say whatever I want to say, can't I? I do love those kids. And so they suggested that I come back through Deming on Sunday for Father's Day, and that was really nice. I sure appreciated that, and so I'm planning my trip around that. So stick around. I'll be back in a little bit. So we're coming through immigration checkpoint coming out of Las Cruces. Well, are they waving us right on through? Yeah, probably so. Thank you. Well, that was interesting. Now I've got my visor down, and as you can see from the shots that I've put on previously of me riding the bike, I've got one of those visors that automatically darken, and so when it's dark you can't see in there. I could have been a Mexican for all he knew. I could have been some guy who mugged me back at the hotel, took my jacket and my motorcycle and my keys, and I could be lying back there on the parking lot dead while he's on my motorcycle, and he could have ridden right through there. I expected him to at least ask me to raise my visor. I'm not complaining that he didn't, because I'm not all crazy about all of this stuff that's going on now, but I suppose, I mean, we've gone through there in the car many times, and of course they can see our face and everything. They always just wave us through. About the most we've ever been questioned is, are you an American citizen? And we say yes. I suppose he's waiting for us to say sí, and then he'd pull us over. But I suppose he figured a illegal immigrant wouldn't be riding a fancy new Yamaha FJR 1300. So anyway, we're back on the road. Little interlude. I'll see you back here in a few minutes. This is so much nicer than the Interstate 10. In the afternoon of that first day, before I got to Van Horn, I was actually starting to think about, do I really want to do this? If this is the way it's going to be every day for 5 days, I don't know if I can tolerate it. Boy, it was hot. But it couldn't be better right now. It is just perfect. That sun is taking that little bit of chill off, but it feels like the air is a perfect, probably 72 degrees. I'll enjoy it while I can, because I believe it's going to change dramatically as the morning wears on and this afternoon. But New Mexico heat is different, as they say. It's not the heat, it's the humidity, so it's a little bit drier up here. And it doesn't just suck the life out of you like that Van Horn heat did. So now we're entering the Canyon de Chelly National Monument. Well, all the signs pointed me right to it. Wasn't that nice?